Hi everyone, and welcome back to Jill and Hugh Barbecue. Today is Easter Sunday and we're going to barbecue a leg of lamb because it's Easter. And we're going to do it on our Big Joe 3 out there on the patio. So while I go and light the barbecue, Jill is going to prepare the lamb for roasting. So I'm going to leave you with Jill and come back later.
See you later. Right, so you can see we've got this really rather lovely leg of lamb here. It's just over 2 kilos, which is an awful lot just for 2 people, but we'll get another meal out of it tomorrow, and then maybe shepherd's pie or whatever with anything that's left. I've taken it out of the wrapping and patted it dry, and I've cut a little bit of odd bits of fat, little bits of flap of the fat off. And then I've just coated it in a very thin film of olive oil, extra virgin olive oil. We're going to put the lamb into a large roasting dish, and in the bottom of this I have put a red onion, a yellow onion, some chopped up carrot, a couple of garlic cloves, there's some shallot in there, and we're going to sit the lamb on top of those vegetables so they'll all break down during the cook and add to the gravy. I'd put some celery in if I got it. I didn't have, so that's fine, but celery would be good. So into that pan I'm also going to add about a pint here of lamb stock and one of those small mini bottles of red wine. So I'm just going to sit that in there. And for the lamb itself, I'm going to just assemble a slight wet rub just to coat all over the lamb. I'm not going to put slits in and put the garlic in. There's some garlic in there, and I'm going to put some chopped up garlic into the rub. So in a dish, I've already put 2 large garlic cloves chopped up and a teaspoon of Dijon mustard. Dry ingredients, I've got half a tablespoon of ground black pepper, kosher salt, rosemary and thyme, and they're dried herbs, they're not fresh. So that's ground black pepper, kosher salt, rosemary and thyme, so they're going to go into that dish. I've got a teaspoon of oregano, dried again, and a teaspoon of cumin. They're going to go in. And then just to bind it all together is the juice of just half a lemon. It was quite a large lemon, so I just want half. I'm just going to give that a little mix up together. So if it wasn't wet enough, you could put more lemon, but half is fine. And then I'm just going to coat that all over the lamb, which is very messy. But so my hands are already messy, so I might just as well get right in there and get all that out. Yes, so that was about the right quantity. Okay, so that's fairly well coated. So I'm just going to sit this leg of lamb on top of those vegetables in the roasting dish and take it outside, and we are going to cook it at 130, and I reckon it will take about maybe 3 to 4 hours. So we'll see you outside when we put it on the barbecue.
So this is how I'm going to set up the barbecue to cook our lamb. I'm going to have the heat deflectors in the lowest position, the grill grates in the highest position, and now I'm going to take all of this out and light the barbecue. I have 5 fire lighters in the ash basket of my Big Joe 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm going to light those now. I've got the bottom draft door fully open. I'm going to leave the lid open for 10 to 20 minutes until the lumpwood starts to glow. So the Big Joe is up to temperature, 130 degrees. We're now going to put our lamb on the barbecue. We've got a meter probe in the centre of it, and we're looking for an internal temperature of a 62 to 64 degrees. And this should take,
I think 3 to 4.
or 3 to 4 hours.
Yeah. Well, our leg of lamb came off the Big Joe about 30 minutes ago, so it's been having a rest, tented in foil, while we get all the vegetables and the potatoes up to speed. And now we're going to carve it and have a taste test.
Looking forward to this.
It smells lovely, so...
Juices are running so clear.
Ooh. It is so tender. Yeah, that is still tender. Nice and moist. I think it's medium. It actually cooked quite quickly, didn't it? We kind of took our eye off the game a little bit. And the temperature was fairly constant. It didn't drop at all, so...
We cooked it at 130 degrees
Yeah.
for 3.5, 3 3/4 hours.
About 3 1/4, I think it was actually. So, do you want to try it? Actually, shall I cut? I'll cut a piece. Oh, you want that little end bit? That's always the nicest bit. Good.
It's lovely.
Can you taste the rub, the garlic and that sort of stuff, or not?
You can taste garlic, you can taste red wine, you can taste the thyme.
Yes, so it doesn't look that juicy when you look at it there, but when you press it, actually you can see.
Oh, it's really juicy.
You can taste all those flavours. You can taste thyme, rosemary's nice. So actually dried herbs were fine.
And look,
I'd have probably chosen fresh herbs, but...
we found some red wine. And this is the red wine
we've had this before, I think.
and this is the red wine we found. It's a Campo Viejo
Rioja.
Grand Reserva. And this is superb.
What goes nice with lamb, doesn't it? Yeah, so yeah, that was successful. Lamb is very forgiving, so you can have it medium, you can have it medium rare, you can have it rare, even well done, it's still nice. So yeah, that's pretty successful.
Cheers. Happy Easter.
Happy Easter. That's good.
So thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Hit the bell so you don't miss the next episode. And don't forget to subscribe down there. Again, thank you for watching.